Enjoy the video.
Hey guys, this is Cardi Dome here and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we have a special guest here. It's Elizabeth! Okay, so anyways, we have a new guest here. Yes, I decided to get a chair from the kitchen counter. And then basically... Oh yeah, this is a Christopher, by the way.
This one is mine.
Okay.
Wait.
Damn.
Alright, be careful. This is a little too hot. Alright, so anyways, we're gonna be playing... Huh?
It's not that hot.
Okay. So basically, we're gonna be playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. I forgot which part it is. So anyways, let's get straight to it. So let's see. I'm gonna...
Woke up.
Yeah, that is so delighted pizza right here. What time is it? Today...
I don't know. Does anyone really truly know? No, of course they don't know.
Nobody knows anything. You and I don't even know each other.
We
We're
like strangers.
Sure, I've adjusted all the game settings to your exact specifications.
But who has it? Has it?
It's just what I do, like a day job. And now the job is over. There's no more information for me to gather.
I collect all the data on you that I can.
And I still don't really know you.
And
you don't know me.
Rah!
And neither of us even know what the time it is. I guess some settings are just so... This keeps going. If I'm totally being honest.
I didn't do anything in the game anyway.
Basically.
You won't have me here when the game starts next time. Don't.
But that's okay.
That's okay, yeah.
Video games are meant to be played alone. I'm sorry, there's like a whole people over here. You like
being alone, don't you?
Not really, but what can you explain why is there people here? That's maybe the only information I really learned about you.
I choose.
Well, it's time for me to leave. But there's only one setting that we need to adjust, but it may even take a little
time before I read for that.
Before I'm ready for that. It's not really my job description, but that's okay. Perhaps you'll see me again if you find me. Talk soon! Finally. Alright, tell me if you're gonna hear an office building. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. Simultaneously begin! Turn up the volume. Okay, I'm gonna move this aside real quick, so...
I wanted to move the mouse.
Yeah, that's the only thing. We have to move the mouse and the keyboard, so...
Let me move the mouse.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Alright.
Show me when to stop.
Look!
What?
Look! New content. Should we go in here?
No.
But look, it says new content.
Okay.
It's worth a try. Let's get in.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Go. What?
What the? Okay, then. I don't want to explain.
Go. Can you go?
Alright. Let's go in here.
Yo, what's up, Jack? This how I look like. The best looking, right? Best looking. Yeah.
Yeah, please ignore him real quick, so... Shut the door!
Bit.
Shut the door, basically.
Yeah. Whatever. Let me get my jacket.
Okay. Shut the door. Where are we going?
I don't know.
We're going back in the elevator.
Give me that.
Here, what do you want to? What do you want to control the mouse?
Yes.
Okay.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever the Stanley
Parable 2! Are you done?
Yeah.
Finally. Oh, what is this?
PS4.
I think you can play on the PS4. Let me. Alright. What is it, the Stanley Parable 2?
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Welcome.
What?
What are the controllers?
Somewhere.
Wait. What's that?
2 Deluxe Dos.
Okay, let's go.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2,
what's that? What's
that's an artistic statement right there. It's future-oriented. It screams
Just
progress and
wait, hold on,
innovation
wait for us to finish.
and long-term franchising potential.
It says just the 2 of us. We can make it if we try. Just the 2 of us. Just the 2 of us. You always want to control the mouse. Just the 2 of us building castles in the sky. Just the 2 of us. You and I. What is that over there? What is that over there? Just yeah. Hold on. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Wait. Hold on. Let me go this way. Go.
Is that a horror game?
No, it's not. It's kind of like a horror game, but it's not really.
Can we play a horror game?
Sure, like a Roblox horror game. But anyways, there's like a computer here. It's almost like an office over here, but like very modern. There are back 2 doors. Like a Mac.
You see that?
The new
New
content
is out. New content part 2 is in.
Okay.
Bro, is the air on?
Yes. Look, it's a Google Slides. The Stanley Parable 2. Okay.
I need to use it.
Well, dumbass, we both use it as well. Couches. Keep going like that way. We also got these plants.
Ooh, more tips. Better tips. Win-win. Some person mind share.
Bro, you're eating.
Back
Bro.
and water fish. Stamp. You color red. Oh my god, the color red is my favorite color.
He always wants to sign the place in
Ballet. 1 and 2.
Look,
Wait.
Chad.
What?
You did the middle finger.
Yo, Chad, he's lying. Okay. Alright, so anyways,
He did the middle finger.
Go oil. Not over here.
Bro, you're eating.
So
Shut the.
open this.
Wait, I heard the door open. I heard the door open.
I can't. I need space.
No, my God, I don't even know how to control the mouse.
Now,
This
to
way.
be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really.
Two. Scroll on digital pitch. Break.
Wait, what the heck is that? 2 eyes, 2 ears, 2
Nostrils, 2 arms, 2 legs. Question mark. Who took the
red marker?
Me.
How dare you take the red marker?
Look what it says.
What? What that? Where? Beside us? The end is never the end. The end is never again.
You're ready with that.
Okay. This way to the show floor. 2. Alright, let's go. New features, new content. Look, it's the new content bus. Man, we're looking fancy right now. Alright, this way, we're gonna go up. More up. Whoa, okay.
Ooh, what was
Here we
that?
are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
Yo,
That's weird.
doesn't let me in.
Give us some time because Fortnite can be. Please, no screenshots. The Stanley Parable. Wait, look. That's him.
Wait, what?
Bro, he looks
That's him?
He looks all confused like.
Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one. I think that in the new version, the office could use a bit of decoration, like balloons.
What?
But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and Happy 12th Birthday. Which would you go with?
Bro, you're using your keyboard.
Give me that.
That's E-E. Hands.
Shut up.
Huh?
Okay, so what does it say? Get well someday. Try happy 12th birthday, Stepniece. Let's that one.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you realize that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Get well someday it is.
I didn't choose that one.
Bruh.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision. We're moving on.
Okay.
Look at that. Look at it.
Wow. What is this? Free new easy collectibles. I like that glitch up there.
Bro, I like that picture.
That's a nice sculpture.
Yeah.
Collect them all. What's over here? Move your mouse.
Oh.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real
Bro, I
video game.
cannot
In the
see
Stanley
anything
Parable
like that.
2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley
seal the stars, seal the
figurines.
stars with the
And
mouse.
what's truly innovative
No,
is that there will
like,
be
look.
no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up.
Wait,
You
wait,
simply
stop.
collect
Let
all
me
of them,
sit down.
and then you move the hell on with your
Oh my
unremarkable
God.
life.
Are you going in?
Yes.
Bro, what the fuck?
Let's collect it.
What the heck?
Oopsies. Okay, let me just adjust my webcam a little bit because you can't really see it.
Oh my god.
Click it.
Ah! 1 out of 6.
We need one. We need a couple more.
Yeah. Collect
No,
them all.
yeah, 5 more. We need 5 more. Thank you.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game
What?
and then
Oh,
they give you a
fuck.
big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Let's go to the
Merch,
representatives.
merch.
Oh my god, we're gonna go to our merchandise. I mean, look at this.
The end is never the end again. This t-shirt is
No,
the best
new
movie
t-shirt.
shirt.
2.
Two.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the representatives bucket. It's the bucket. I remember the bucket. Look at
A
that.
common complaint
You
of the
play
Stanley
this
Parable
game?
was
Yeah.
that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense
Well,
of
look, it's coming
calm
down.
and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true.
That's a bucket.
As long
The
as you
bucket.
hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley
let's get me
Parable
restarted.
will feel
Get close to
perfectly
it. Let me
normal
get
and
that.
perhaps even comforting.
I can't.
You may
Let's go.
even come to long for the gentle
You may
embrace
touch
of
it.
jarring cognitive dissonance while the
Doesn't-
bucket is in your arms. And to be honest,
Hold on, what's
it's a
over here?
much more convenient
Yes, it
solution
is.
for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Could you imagine what a pain in the ass that would
Okay,
be?
shut
Yes,
up.
the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give
What
it
the?
a try.
What the? Give me that.
Can you feel it?
No.
The glow of comfort, even in
It's
the
the
face
bucket,
of
we got the
crushing
bucket.
despair, must already be
Somebody want
sweeping
this
through
pizza?
your
Let's
body.
steal- no.
And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on
can't
and
go
on,
on yet.
don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
Okay, I don't care. Let's go.
How do I drop the bucket? Can I?
Don't.
Look, it's a chair. What does it do? Alright, we're just gonna hold on to the bucket then. We're gonna hold on to the bucket.
Does anyone give out awards for most enjoyable bucket
Yes,
in a video game?
but not fully.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Bruh, who would want a bucket?
Let's see. What else did we not went yet? There's a couple of more.
Wait, you already went over there.
Wait, no. Go back.
Again?
Wait, let me see. Let me see the mouse.
Get in here. Wait, stop.
Oh my god, he was want the mouse so badly.
Bro, you're better than that.
Get it here.
Oh my god.
What is this?
You're messy. You're better.
Pull the
Stop,
lever. Pull the lever. Lever. Retrieve your new achievement. No more steps. It just works. Get yours right now.
Wait, what was that?
Wait.
What was that? What's that? Go.
It's like a newspaper.
What?
Welcome.
Bruh. I A chair.
Now here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes, you see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the achievement will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Okay, can it?
Pull the lever. Pull it.
Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all over the world who have been uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Just do it already!
Open up! Open up!
Well, that's useless. Alright.
Serious? Wait. Okay, what is this?
Computers?
911, please help me.
Computers or something?
Give me time.
Okay, this is not enough. Alright, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here.
Not fair. Wait, what was that?
I don't know. This is some light.
Should I get my glasses off?
If you want to.
What else?
No, 'cause I
What other
can't
exhibits
see no
haven't we
shit.
seen yet?
Okay, I don't think we ever went up.
Ow!
I don't think we ever went up. Your mouse is pointing up.
Oh, sorry.
What's up here? Setting. That's locked.
Oh my god. Wait. Can we stop for a minute?
That's new. Look, that's new. Other way. That's new.
Oh, can you stop it for a minute? I need to fix. Ow!
Of course, she needs to fix her glasses.
My ears hurt after having these things on my ears. So.
You have earrings on.
Oh yeah, true. That's why. So yeah, you can control it for now, or
Okay.
you can eat your pizza.
What's over
Okay.
here?
So give me the
Epocalypse.
An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay, what else we haven't checked out yet?
Let's go in there.
Your name.
no,
Wait,
no.
let's go in here.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want?
Wait.
And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button which speaks the name of the person playing the game.
Stop!
Isn't that wonderful?
Let me go.
They don't do anything. They're just displays.
Okay, I don't care. Let me touch one. Let me touch one.
It doesn't do anything. Do you see?
Are you serious? Stop.
All right, let's go up here.
Okay.
Want to press the
try
button?
it here. Ooh.
Name. Press it.
Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But
Jim?
of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim
Not
to really
role-play.
simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
Oh, great.
Okay, here we go. Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
All right, we're both Jim.
I want you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities as Jim, and as Jim watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are you really, truly Jim right now?
No.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Yes, if I tell you no,
Yes! You see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
No,
no, I'm not doing it again.
Do it.
Nah, my name is not Jim. But
Listen.
okay.
Do it.
1, 2.
It hits even
Jim.
harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
Jim. All right, that's enough photos now. All right, let's continue.
Okay, get your hands out of my hand.
I think we get out from the exact place that we
Wait, let me touch it one more time.
You want to press it again?
Yeah, for some reason.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much, Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away. Otherwise, soon you'll lose all sense of who you actually are.
Don't take it! It was my only friend.
Bro just really took it. Alright, anyways, let's
Are you
just.
serious?
Alright, let's see.
I'm gonna throw your bucket on the floor and I'm gonna break it, okay? So you took my friend.
Okay, there's nothing over here. None of these doors won't even open.
I hate you. No.
Alright,
Not fair.
I suppose I could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable too. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature.
Alright, what else we haven't went on? We already went in there, by the way. Wait, what's up there? We went to a resemble bucket. That's how we got it. Alright, what else do we haven't went to yet?
Can we open that?
Try it.
Nope.
That's. Alright, let's go over here. Let's go over here.
Can we open that?
Yeah, none of these doors doesn't open. What's this?
Well, this one.
Infinite hole. Infinite hole.
It won't in. Yes, it was. Shut up. Wait, it's like if we already came here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm scared.
Oh, Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like.
It's
a
fun.
stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Let him talk real quick.
Ow!
Should we actually fall?
That's chat, man.
Christopher, should we fall down?
Give me that.
Should we fall?
Okay, in 1,
2,
2,
3, go!
Help!
Oh my god.
God, I'm scared.
You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more
Are we gonna die?
ingenious concoctions, if I do say so.
See, last word.
Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top,
Teleport button?
and we can continue onward.
Touch it.
Great. Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of
Whoa,
my
Whee! Why would we actually do?
Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again? I don't know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but forever. There really are so many other fascinating exhibits that I prepared.
I can't
for
press
you.
G
I
anymore.
really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button?
It's getting
again
dark, it's getting
so
dark.
we can get back to what's really important about...
Oh.
Oh, goodness. Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you. I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know, I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever? The hole was plenty deep. It was more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe you're the problem. Look, things got a little heated there. I think we both said some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite?
Mostly
If that
infinite.
works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of
You
the
better
hole
not
and we can
fall
move on.
again.
I'll just be up there when you're ready.
I'm just kidding. Okay, let's go. What if we just fall
But imagine if we fell again and he will leave us there.
and probably would just die?
Yeah.
Wait, just imagine there was no teleportation button.
Oh yeah.
Okay, what else do we not do yet?
Don't fail 3 times.
Wait, we haven't went to that door yet. Like we're right over
Which
here.
door? You had a bucket? Oh, here.
We still have the bucket.
Yeah, we have to have it still.
Oh wait, we already went in there. This is like the exit. Hold
No,
on.
we didn't.
No, this is like look. Cause wait, new content. The jumps. It's the jump circle.
You know what? Let's bring the jump circle back for Stanley Parable 2 as well.
I don't know until we find out.
You
every
already
content.
spent all your jumps the first time we saw the jump circle. Oh well. I suppose it can just be a nice decorative piece then.
Jump.
It's not letting me jump.
Space bar. me do it. Let me do it. Shit, that's it.
Okay, that's boring. Alright. It doesn't do anything. Alright, what else we haven't went on though?
Go. Go
Wait.
on the.
Exit? Wait.
Here. Go.
Where-
Go.
Like, which part do we haven't went to?
We are in number 5.
So yeah,
It literally says where we are. Jump circle. Shut up.
I don't think we ever went
Why
up.
do we need the bucket for, bro?
All right.
I don't know.
Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Ooh. Give me that bag. It has money in it.
There's nothing in there. Alright, let's go.
Oh my god, what the heck is that?
That's Stanley.
Ooh, bro, ugly more. He's uglier
What's this?
than
Look.
before. Ooh.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together
Really?
as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment.
right.
I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it
Yes!
is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Wait.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind.
Jump.
Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement.
Oh, great.
Okay, yes.
Another
This
drum
is
roll.
much better. I feel
good
good
about this.
Here we go. Version
Version
2.
What is it?
Oh, ah!
Oh, great.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating
it's Stanley
gags,
down
but they
there.
don't add up to anything.
Oh my god!
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game.
He
I wanted
didn't
fans to
go
love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can
close the
take the
door?
original Stanley Parable and simply, well,
Why?
insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course.
Oh my
With
god, is that
respect,
him?
with care for the vision
that
and
you?
integrity of the
Oh my
original
God, that's us.
game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
What? Okay. Oh, that's new. Okay, what is going on now? What is going on?
Can Christopher, bro, can you like go and leave us do the beat?
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
Please.
Oh, hell no, bro. I know that.
Stanley
Look,
worked
there's
for a
balloons!
company in a big
There's
building
balloons!
where he was employee number
Don't skip this, don't skip this.
427. Employee number 427's job was simple.
Did somebody
He
farted in
sat at
here?
his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard.
You.
Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how
That was
long
not
to
me.
push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day, every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rendering, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy.
Until then.
And then one day, something very peculiar happened.
Stanley
Something that
Parable
would
2.
forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him
This
to
is how
follow.
his
No
phone
one had
sounds.
showed up to give him instructions.
That is his
call a
phone.
meeting,
No.
or even say hi.
Can you
Never
please
in all his years at the company had this happened. This
get Will
complete
someday? That's literally the
isolation.
balloons that we got.
Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Can you please? Alright, are we...
Give me
Alright,
that!
look, now it's all balloons now.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room.
Wait.
Perhaps he had simply
Can you
missed a
stop?
memo.
I would take this phone right now.
What does it say?
It says get well someday.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does. It says get well someday. Alright, come on, let's go. Elizabeth, they're not controlling...
Okay, I was trying to open the door. What the?
The sequence now paused. Okay. Let's keep this going. Look! Wait, look! It's the bucket again! Grab it.
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Can you stop saying my name, Stanley?
Okay, let's see.
Okay, it's not my real name, but it's like my
Stanley
real name.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Go left.
No, hold up. There you go.
Shut up!
Wait.
Anyways, insert Christopher being annoying right now.
Yeah.
I didn't want, bro.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he'd find
What did
answers.
he do?
Yeah, I've been here before.
I'm back.
Open this door. Look, it's the broom closet.
I want my mom, bro.
Wait.
I'll see you later.
Oh, Stanley,
Let
can
me-
you feel it?
Open!
The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The
open-
aura of
open it!
jealousy. It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's
Does
a
it?
bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies.
Cleaning
Stanley,
supplies.
Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend.
No,
We're getting out.
no,
We're getting out.
give
This
it
is-
back. Give it back to the poor.
Getting into name-calling now, it
Give it to
seems.
the
This
fridge.
is how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket.
Here,
Stanley,
have it.
I
It's
never
not
liked
doing
this
anything.
broom closet for a
Wait,
variety
you
of
have to
reasons.
wait,
But
though.
even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket
You
as they have
took my
changed and evolved
friend!
over the years.
You took my friend.
I have no idea. Okay, is that it? I don't think.
Take it.
I don't think
You
it-
took my friend. That bad.
It doesn't do anything.
I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go.
Okay, what is it now?
There. Now it's settled. No more debate,
Oh,
no
heck
more discussion.
No, I need my
Take
friend
a
back.
hike, broom
Give me my
closet,
friend
with all your
back.
meandering
Look, it's his property of
philosophical
Stanley.
diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to
want
broom
this
closets in the
thing.
natural
No, we can't go
order of
back.
things.
Open it. Open it. Here, have it. You can have it, broom.
It doesn't do anything,
Oh my
Elizabeth.
God. Okay.
Come on, let's go. Let's
All
go.
right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to
Oh
the
look,
boss's
another
office.
bucket with the sticker.
What the?
Let's go.
freak?
Let's go up. Let's go up.
Okay, then we're gonna go down.
I think it gives us bad luck to go down. Maybe, who knows?
Yeah, I hate this bucket. He took my friend. I need to take this bucket from me. I don't deserve this bucket. I want my
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may
By the
have
way,
broken
it
down
tells you
into
the
an
code, it tells you the
emotional
code, it tells you the
dumpster
code.
fire,
Wait,
if not for the soothing
the
presence
papers.
of the
The
bucket.
papers.
Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the dark clouds of confusion and chaos. It would be with him always. The bucket would.
and he knew it.
Go
The
there.
two of them were inseparable.
That's the
At
piano.
this point, Stanley was so absorbed in the tender spiritual connection he shared with the bucket that he didn't notice the keypad behind the boss's desk.
The keypad.
Nor in his bliss of simply being near the bucket did he have any notion that the pin number
He'll
for
tell you
the
the code. He'll tell you the
keypad
code.
was 2845.
2845.
So 8,
8,
4.
4.
Wait,
Ooh,
7.
shit.
Wait, okay, just. Let me see.
Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was
4, 5.
useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the
No,
bucket
because you
guiding him?
literally told me.
Yes,
You
this
dummy.
is certainly the most logical explanation.
I mean, if you would have typed the wrong passcode multiple times, but look at this.
What
Should we
the?
go- do you wanna go down?
Oh my god. Let's go over there.
Alright, fine, let's
Take
go
the
down.
bucket.
Alright.
You can have it.
Alright, down level, down level.
Woo!
Loading. Loading.
Loading.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself
Whoa,
together,
did I
if
just saw
not for the
something new?
bucket. Soothing him, comforting
Comforting
him,
him.
reassuring that in this darkest
I haven't
moment of
played this part yet.
uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Everything, yeah. Oh,
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door
Escape.
in
Wait,
red
escape.
mind control facility. Although this passageway had
Wait,
the word
it could
escape
be a
written on
trap,
it,
though.
the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
You do realize you're gonna die, right?
Oh, hell no.
You wanna go that way? You wanna go that way?
Yes. I'm not gonna die. Heck no. This is getting a little bit scary.
But of course, Stanley and the bucket thought better of it
Yeah,
and realized
I
they
told
simply
you.
had too much to live
Okay.
for.
Alright. Press that button.
I told you it was a trap.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
The bucket doesn't have a mind, so I don't know
Look at
if
the.
it can. Ah!
You can't. Press
What
the.
Stop moving me, then.
You're
The
literally
monitors
moving the
jumped
mouse
to
so.
life,
Oh,
and Stanley
okay.
nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very
Bro.
nearly burst into tears.
Could you,
as
like,
Stanley
give me
cradled
some
it
candy
gently,
and not this
reassuring it
thing?
that everything would
I
be
have
fine.
no idea what is this all for.
I wanna throw the
Can you
bucket.
look up? Like, look at this. Look at all the lighting up there.
Wow. I don't want the bucket. Bro, stop. Stop moving me.
I'm not moving
Was
it.
the
You're
bucket
moving
under
it.
the mind control
No, because if you're
facility's
holding the right click,
influence as
you're
well?
actually- you're actually moving
Had the
it.
bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind.
Alright, let's go.
No!
I throw it?
He screamed
No.
into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
I'm gonna give the bucket away.
Oh my god.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would
Don't do anything, don't do
dismantle the
anything, don't do
controls
anything.
for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Press off. Press off.
No.
Press off.
You don't know if he's lying or if he's
I
your
trust
real
you.
friend.
I beg you, just do off. Don't do on.
Okay.
I do off.
Okay.
Don't do on.
Okay, go.
Don't press.
How am I gonna press it?
Do it. No.
Okay, fine.
I'm not trusting you.
Okay, fine.
You're literally going up to the on button.
Okay, go.
Turn it off.
How? I can't.
Do it.
I can't.
Give me the mouse.
Stop. Oh!
Give me the mouse.
I'm gonna do it. I'll promise I would.
I beg you. It would actually be better.
Okay, let's see what happens if we turn it off though. I'm curious, okay?
Alright, now actually press the off button.
Oh, okay. Can you put it on thing?
Oh my god.
Okay, stop.
For the love of God, just press the off button for it because it's literally 43 minutes.
Go.
Do it. Stop!
Okay,
I'm not gonna give you the mouse over again if you press the off.
Fine.
Stop putting it right there.
Fine.
Okay.
Okay, yeah. Oh! I told you I was gonna do it.
It's off.
Yeah.
Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
No.
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to sneeze in every country on Earth.
In every country.
Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end. True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support.
Can I throw it? Can I throw this freaking...
Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed?
I want to be freed
Unbearable
without the
silence
bucket.
filled the room, lingering in uncertainty.
I told
Until
you it
finally
would be
the
a
truth hit Stanley
trap.
square in the face.
Wait,
This building did not want the bucket to leave.
Hey,
Even the
Mama.
facility itself
Oh, no.
recognized
What
the
the
incredible
way?
calming
We got
presence of
tricked.
the bucket.
Huh?
Needed
We
the
got
soothing
tricked.
warmth of the bucket.
We got
Good
tricked.
legs, not the
How am I gonna throw it?
No. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it.
I'm gonna throw the
Stanley
bucket.
realized he would never again
I
leave
don't
this
care
very room.
about the
But
bucket.
at least
I
he
care
has
about
the
my life.
To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
The bucket is bad. I told you to not turn off the freaking
Look, you're gonna realize this. Oh. Alright, so welcome back to another lovely video. Wait, it's still going.
All of his co-workers
Would you like to keep
were gone.
going?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Oh! Okay, go.
Alright, you want to continue expanding this?
Sure.
You know what? We still have some time. Don't worry.
Nope. No.
You don't want to get the bucket.
Go away. Let's go.
Alright, if he forgets the bucket then.
I don't care about the bucket. No, now the person is gonna leave us go. So let's go.
Okay,
When
fine.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door.
What happens
on
if we go
his
to the
left.
right?
Go.
Left?
Yeah, left.
I feel bad for the bucket.
I don't care.
Yet there was not a single person here
I didn't
either.
realize the sensitivity.
Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office,
Open the
hoping he
broom closet
might
again.
find an answer there.
Hey, look, it's the broom.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to
He's
his
gonna
boss's
leave us
office.
go now.
I think so.
Like literally. I know he's gonna leave us now.
Stepping into his manager's
Because-
office,
because
Stanley
it
was once
said
again stunned to
the
discover not
arm.
an indication of any
The
human life.
arm.
Shocked, unraveled,
4 or 5.
Stanley wondered in disbelief. Stanley was
The
in such a
arm.
rush to get through the story
Eh,
as
the
quickly
doors
as possible,
wouldn't open
he
because
didn't even have a
they
single
needed
minute
the
to just
bucket. It
let the
couldn't go with
narrator
us.
talk.
So that's why I
That
left it.
kind of
And I don't
anxiety
care about
isn't
the
healthy.
bucket either.
So he relaxed for a few moments with some calming new age music.
You do realize if you go a little bit more faster, you're gonna stay for a little bit. Because if you're going way too quick, then you know.
What?
If you're gonna be going more quick.
Feeling
you do-
soothed and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward
Okay, what's
into the
happening
open
What?
passageway.
You do realize if you're going more quicker, it may slow down a little bit. If you're going a little bit more quicker.
Okay. Ooh, get
You
it!
found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Boo.
Alright, is there one behind here? Wait, check behind here. Oh my god, you can't even control the mouse. Okay.
I don't see anything.
Yeah, because it's dark. Alright, let's go down here again.
Without the bucket.
This time without the bucket. Okay, then. We're gonna go without the bucket, so.
Yeah, the bucket wouldn't let us go. You get me? You get me? This time, it's gonna leave us go. Like literally. Ah, shit!
Alright.
Why do you always scare me?
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door
Would you
that
like to
read
escape or no?
Mind Control Facility.
We're going back again.
Should we go to the escape one?
It's
and
too
see
late.
what happens?
It's too late. The door
Are
closes.
you serious?
Alright, let's just deal with this already.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with
What, did you
television
thought it was somebody right
screens.
behind us?
What
No, I
horrible
thought
secret did this
Christopher
place
did close the
hold?
door.
Stanley thought to
Yeah,
himself.
the
Did he
door's
have
still
the
not closed
strength
yet.
to find
I can do
out?
this.
Don't! It's gonna break and it's the only one I have.
Okay.
Where is it?
It's literally right over here.
Thanks. Okay.
Okay. Press the camera thing again.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed.
We're
Each
gonna
bore the number
go!
of an
We're gonna
employee
go
in
without the
building.
bucket!
Stanley's
Because the
co-workers.
bucket!
The lives
We
of so
didn't
many
need the
individuals
bucket!
reduced to
Okay,
images on a
definitely we're gonna
screen.
definitely not
Stanley,
use the
You're
one
bucket.
of
gonna
them,
see, you're
eternally
gonna see,
monitored
I'm
in this
telling the
place
truth.
where freedom meant nothing.
Alright, let's see then. Let's see. We're gonna see if she's really telling the truth. Alright. Oh, alright, press the elevator.
This is
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Alright, it should be open now. You do realize you're... okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never. It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world?
Alright.
He's gonna leave us go!
He was a brute, the heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking,
This way.
eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this
Are
machinery
you
would
sure you're ready to
never
turn this off
again
again?
exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls
secret.
once and
Off! No!
Oh!
No!
Okay,
Off!
fine,
This
fine,
I
fine.
trust you. Trust me. Off. Do it off. Now. Go. Do it. Do it! God. Okay. hear music.
Okay, give me.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
No, yes, it was. It was!
Yes.
Yeah.
He had won. He had
I told
defeated the
you!
machine.
I told
Unshackled
you!
himself from someone else's command.
I told you,
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved. Where had his co-workers gone? How had he been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand,
I told
but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door.
Ready for me to let go?
Yes, 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 yes. Yes.
Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin,
Just
the
listen.
feeling of liberation,
I
the
told
immense
you!
possibility of the new path before him. This
look,
was
we actually
exactly
felt
the
human life
way,
again.
right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Ta-da. But look. You know it's endless, right? So basically, what she doesn't know that this game is actually endless. There are other endings of this game as well. So alright, now we're gonna leave it off to that. So with that, thank you guys for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell to get notified when we're making new videos. And then with that, thank you guys for watching. This is Cardio signing out. Bye! Can you say bye?
Bye.
Yay, the webcam's right here. So, bye.